in the kitchen and I'm all ready to get baking again. And I am so pleased and so blessed to be able to tell you that this is my very own little kitchen. I moved about a year ago, and for a while there I didn't have my own space or kitchen. And so this just feels extra special to be in my own little place and kitchen now, even though I'm so grateful for the places that I did stay at before here. So this week, while I was scrolling through recipes like I always do, I came across a cookie recipe that I am really excited about. It probably borders more on the side of being a holiday cookie, but who cares, whatever. That's all the more better yet. I'm gonna make them anyways. And the recipe has 3 key ingredients in it that I think just make it special. So number 1 being chocolate chips. And then we've got ground walnuts. And my favorite is the candied fruit. I think that is just so fun, so yummy. So with that all said and done, let's get going with cookie making. I'm gonna start by dumping in, this is 1.5 cups of flour. And then in here I have half a teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and a pinch of salt. And I'm gonna go ahead and add that. And give that a little stir. I like combining the dry ingredients first to start with. So then we're gonna go ahead and dump in the chocolate chips. Next, I'll do the ground walnuts. And also the candied fruit. It seems to work well when I put it straight into the flour and get it coated in the flour, and then it's not sticky and it doesn't just glob together, you know? And also I'll go ahead and dump in our sugar and give that a stir too. So as you can kind of already see, it's a fast, easy recipe, but one that's gonna taste pretty good, I think. I hope. And now that I've got this all mixed up, I'm gonna go ahead and add my liquid ingredients. This is 3 tablespoons of orange juice, 1 egg, 1 beaten egg, and then 1/4 cup of oil. And give that a stir. And in the meantime, I am preheating my oven to 350 degrees as these cookies are just about ready to go on a cookie sheet and go in the oven. So now that my dough is all mixed up and ready to go, I'm gonna start spooning it onto the cookie sheet so that it's ready to go in the oven. However, I was gonna use a spoon, but I'm seeing that this dough is kind of crumbly. And yet it does stick together good, but I think using my hands is gonna be my best option. So this recipe is supposed to make about 30 cookies. I guess that all depends on the size that I make them. But we'll see if it holds true or not. And again, I just love this dough. It is so pretty with the chunks of red in it and the brown chocolate chips. I don't know, cooking stuff just gets me so excited. The recipe says to bake them for 10 to 12 minutes, so I've got my timer set, and I'll check them after that and we'll see how they look. And just like that, the cookies are out of the oven, so I'm gonna just take them off of here and put them on to the plate, and I'm so happy. They are so nicely done. Browned on the bottom, and yet not burnt. Just perfect. In parchment paper, it's a dream to cook with it. They come off so easily. Then I don't have to wash my pan afterwards. And a few moments later, after baking, here's all the cookies. I am so pleased, they look so good. And guess what? There's 29 of them. Like, how much closer than that can you get? So now let's give these cookies a try. I'm so excited. Oh, I love the chunks of candied fruit in them. So good. Oh yeah, definitely a hit. And the chocolate chips and the candied fruit together, so good. I definitely recommend this recipe for sure. I will put the link in the description below where you can go and find them if you're interested in making them. And thanks so much for watching.